Ladies and gentlemen, it's Q&A time. So what I did is I posted a story on IG, and you can see it in here what I did. I don't know if you can see it very clearly. I said like IG live, whatever. I did the IG live, and there were some interesting questions, and in those questions I'm gonna answer all of them. And yeah, let's start directly with it. But at first, I want to say that most of the people who ask some questions, you are like genuinely very, very stupid. And I say this out the bottom of my heart. I literally posted some stories where I talk about that. There's some people asking me, how can you start dropshipping with literally $0 on your bank account or maybe 20, 30 bucks? And I literally said, what do you want me to teach you? Like, show you how you can go to the McDonald's and buy some chicken nuggets or something, or I don't know, like a McChicken menu, and you're gonna ask me how you can start dropshipping with only $20. That's literally impossible. I explained in detail that you need to find a job at first, and once you find a job, make like the cash flow, invest it in your business. What is one of the first questions that people ask me? Let me see in here, okay? I see here, can I start dropshipping from $100, and can you give me a full map road with it, please? Bro, you're not even watching what I'm doing. If you literally go to my YouTube, yeah, you will see that there's a free course which has over 20,000 views. I explain from A to Z. It's a 1.5 hour video from A to Z how you can start and scale. You start from almost like, like 1K, 2K your bank account to make you like tens of thousands of dollars, bro. Literally. I got this kind of questions, but maybe in this Q&A later, like I'll dive more into it because I just want to cover good questions, okay? Like retards, the fuck. Anyway, all right, so let me go through the questions because there's a bunch of them. You can see it here. Have a look, guys. It's like a bunch of them, bro. Like, wow, Anyway, it doesn't stop. So the first question I had, I think this is actually a quite interesting question. Which platform is the best for paid marketing, Meta or TikTok? Well, to be honest, Meta is always going to be the best platform for dropshipping in general, for business in general. There are some other platforms as well because there's Meta, aka Facebook and IG. TikTok, there's Pinterest, there's native ads, which is Taboola, there's even Bing ads out there. There's so many ways, Snapchat, Google, there's so many ways you can advertise your business. But Meta is so far the best. Why? Especially for the case we do it. You don't need a lot of money to test in products. You don't need a lot of money to invest to have like a Facebook setup. It's very cheap. For example, when we test a product on Facebook ads, we spent like $50. Yeah, $50 we spent, and after 15 or 20 bucks already in spent from the budget, we know if it's going to be good or not. We can see it from the clicks. So if you're interested to see how we exactly test and scale on Facebook ads, watch this video right here, where I literally cover how we went from 0 to 200K in dollars in revenue in only 10 days. Definitely Meta is better because it has a way bigger audience pool. There's more people that buy there and have a lot of money, aka it's like just the best. And we tested all platforms in EU markets, general stores, fashion, dropshipping. Meta, aka Facebook ads, is by far the best. Okay? Good question. A roadmap for beginners. To be honest, I understand this question. A roadmap for beginners. So I want to say that the first thing I would always do is, first of all, have a job. Make at least 800, 1K, 1.5K a month, or like, even if you make $500 a month, save that money until you have like 1K, 1.5K, whatever. The next thing that you have to do is open a Shopify store with a $1 link. With the $1 link, open a Shopify store that we have. You can find it in my Discord in Aston University. That for the next 3 months, you can use Shopify for only $1 a month, which is like nothing. Build your own website. So the next thing I will do if I were you guys is I would definitely like make a Shopify store and use like just a simple down theme. That's what I would do. Step 2, just like simple down theme that you have on Shopify, which is totally free as well. I would make a general store. And then the next thing that I would do is I would download the app, the spy tool for product research, which is the most important thing. That's like step 3, dropship.io. That's what I would do. And Afterlip and Winning Hunter are also like nice tools out there, but Dropship.io is nice to start with, okay? And the moment that you have that, you will find products, and then you will test them with Facebook ads. That's how I will do them. Facebook ads, you test them. If it's shit, you will kill the products. If it's good, you will scale the products. That's how literally I would do it. And if you want to have like a more clear like roadmap on how to do it, I would recommend you to watch my free course here. 1.5 hour long. It has over 20K views. People absolutely love it. So watch that course. It's totally free. Dropping all the nuggets. How much time can I learn how to do trading or drop shipping? Now, this is another weird question. But actually, what I would understand, like when you're just starting out, you're like, what business model should I enter into? And then it gets kind of hard because there's so many gurus, people talking about what works, what doesn't work. And in my opinion, trading isn't a business that you have to start. It is a business that you should get into once you make money. At first, you need a business that is generating cash flow. Once you have a business that is generating cash flow, then you can start with some investments, just trading stocks, trading crypto, real estate, or investing in some other businesses. But you need to start with a business at first. And trading is not a business. You're not some Warren Buffett or something. Even Warren Buffett started with like a normal business, made money, and then went into like trading stocks, and you name it. Because for example, if you have 500 bucks on your bank account, you're gonna start testing your products. You pour the money into it, you get a little bit of back. Based on your skill, you make more money. With trading, you either make 10x or you lose 10x. There's no in between. So you can lose a lot of money and not make any money. And with e-com, at least you have some control more on what's going on. And with trading, there's so many more variables that comes with it. That's why it's not a real business. So yeah, definitely start dropshipping instead of trading, in my opinion. The best country to sell cloves in Europe. Yeah, so our best countries right now, I would say, I can show you the results as well if you want to hear. Look, right now it's 3:42 p.m. You can see some of our stores. It's like four of our stores. You can see the revenue here. I hope you can see it clear. So basically, in the Swedish market, we're right now on 120,000 Swedish crowns. Norwegian crowns. In Norway, we have 42,000 Norwegian crowns, and we have in our German store 6.6k euros in revenue. So approximately right now we're on like a 21, 22k dollars in revenue. And right now it's like almost 1 p.m. in the Netherlands time. So I would say today we're gonna end today with around 40k in revenue. So yeah, Germany, Sweden, Norway, Netherlands, Belgium is a great market. Denmark, Australia is also a very nice market to sell in. We just started our Australian store, and I looked at my Shopify today, and the Australian store right now is almost a 1k in revenue on our second day. Here's proof as well if you don't believe me. Okay, only second day by the way, so quite interesting. I think it's a very nice market to sell in. So that's where I would sell. How much minimum do you need to start dropshipping as a beginner? Well, to be honest, if you have around 1k, it's already enough. You can even start with 800 bucks in my opinion, but you need to make sure you're generating some cash flow with a job or a 9 to 5 or you named in the beginning. Listen, the first 1 or 2 months, you're not going to make any money. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Every single person who enters my program, they understand that it's not a get rich quick scheme. We learn the best strategies for EU market dropshipping. We learn them how to make profitable and do the right thing, sell the right thing, and build a real business. But you gotta understand that it's not easy, but it is simple. That's what I would always say. So 800 bucks, most of the money you will just pour it into like ads because the Shopify store is virtually it's free. Making a Shopify store is also like the whole web design, it's free. Just finding products like 50 bucks a month for a spy tool that you can find some nice winning products with, and then just sell drop shipping. You can start with like a very low budget. That is the nice thing about it. No risk. Don't make any sales. You almost have no costs. So that's awesome. Which market is best to start for beginners, in EU or US? Well, obviously it's EU markets because there's way less competition. You can still scale very hard in these markets. For example, Netherlands, Belgium is a great market to start in because you have the local paid methods, Ideal and Bank Contact. You can have it through Stripe, through Shopify payments, and you can just do very nice numbers with it. How much need to spend to test 2 products? Well, this is like a really stupid question. What do you mean, how much you need to spend to test 2 products? This guy, I think he's a retard. I really think he's a retard. Why would you ask me such... Imagine, a guy who's made over 8 figures, around like 15 million in revenue with e-com. You get to ask him some questions about about business, about life. And you ask him, how much need to spend to test 2 products? Like, you're just really a retard. Like, bro, get out of my DMs. Even unfollow me. Bro, what the fuck, man? And then you're like, oh, why am I not making any business? I mean, like, why am I not making any money online with business? If you're asking such retard questions, of course you're not going to make it. What the fuck, bro? Can you watch my website is the question. Well, if you're in the program, I will definitely watch your website. If not, we don't do it. Mohammed is asking, how does it feel to be a millionaire realistically? You know, it's cool. I mean, it's quite a nice life to be handsome, tall, successful, also at the same time living in this awesome apartment and living this kind of lifestyle. So, bro, yeah, it feels... There's a quote which I love, which is like, I'd rather cry in a Ferrari than I would do in a Toyota. So the money is just something that comes with this whole lifestyle and the life I'm living. I will genuinely not do anything else in life that I'm doing right now. Doesn't mean if it's dropshipping or another business, but just chasing something and fulfilling my highest dreams and unlocking my highest potential. And it is just something that when I was working at Burger King, when I was a pizza delivery guy and I had all those jobs, I was like looking at all these rappers, listening to their music, seeing the lifestyle, the mansions, the crazy high-rise apartments, the woman that come with it. I was like, oh man, this is the life I want to live. Like they're so cool. But once you get older, you realize that most of the rappers are just goofballs and they're not really making any kind of crazy money and they're living a very degen lifestyle. So once I was making some money with ecom, I was living quite simple. You know, I always say, live simple, think big. So I wake up, I go to the gym, I work all day, and the evening I have a dinner or I spend some nice time with my friends, I socialize. And that's why I kind of as well like balance the five pillars in life: health, wealth, love, happiness, status. For me, that is like the awesome life that I get to live. So I'm really blessed. I can help out my family. I can go to the nice places without looking at my bank accounts if it's going to go down or not. Because the meanwhile, while I pay for the dinner check, already I made the money back with my businesses. So yeah, it's kind of a nice life to live. I can't complain, you know. Before stopping with this question, I want to say as well, be careful what you wish for because it is all happening. Everything that you wish for, or most of these things, it's really gonna happen as long as you don't give up. So all the upsides as well comes with a lot of downsides. Even before recording this video, I was also like, yo, I don't want to record some videos. I just want to do some work because I'm kind of a geek at, to be honest, where I put myself in positions where I don't want to go out so much and just work and making content all the time. It's nice to do, but not all the time. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, is it really worth it putting all my time and effort in it? So yeah, I had that feeling as well today. I have a lot of times where I have like a battle in my mind. It's like a war where I'm like, yo, do I really want to work so hard today? Do I really want to do this? But then I realize what the potential I have to unlock and the stuff I want to achieve in life, which is greatness. You gotta like keep pushing further, you know. So yeah. There's a question. Somebody says that three best books to read for mindset and business. Well, if you're gonna start out in the beginning, of course, Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I would say as well, The Blue Ocean Strategy are three amazing books you can start with in the beginning. But for me, I love Choose Your Enemies Wisely, the book I just read, the autobiography of Elon Musk, and the next book I'm gonna read is about Jeff Bezos, his autobiography, also by Walter Isaacson. Why? I want to learn how the CEOs operate. I want to learn why they became so successful. I want to mimic their mindset so I can become as well a very good, powerful CEO and manage great teams and help people achieve great things and leave a legacy. So, do you recommend to make the whole store the local language, for example, if selling in Sweden? Yeah, definitely. If you're going to run a store in EU markets, you always need to have one store per country. So that means basically every single store that we make, for example, Sweden, we have one store. In Norway, we have one store. In Denmark, we have one store. And the whole store is in the language of the country. Also, the currency, the Facebook ad campaigns, everything is in native language. And why do we do this? Because you have to imagine that you're in a situation, let's say you want to buy like a phone case, right? You see on Facebook, on your like on your phone, you're scrolling on Facebook, and you see that there's two websites that are offering the same phone case. So let's say, for example, you live in Germany, you're on your phone scrolling on Facebook, and you see that there's two advertisements on Facebook of two different websites. They are both promoting and advertising the same product, which is, for example, a phone case. Okay, so like one of the stores is fully in English and the USD currency, the checkout, they only have a credit card option to pay with. But on the other hand, store B, which is a German store, all stores in German, domain is .de, you can pay in euros, you have Klarna or PayPal, whatever, like one of the most famous payment methods in Germany. It's available. Where do you think that the German person is going to buy the product? Obviously on a German store. And this is why this whole EU market approach is working so nice, right? So, yeah. NS Buber is asking, which category are you selling? We are doing lots of fashion. 90% of the products we're selling is fashion. Astronaut here. Why are you not running in Denmark? Actually, we're gonna open a store in Denmark within the next few days when our product listers are back to work. We had some issues there. We hired some new people. We're gonna start in Denmark again. Question from Malik: What's your thoughts on Amazon FBA? I think it's total shit in my opinion. Maybe for some people it has worked in the past, but the amount of investments you have to make up front in order to make Amazon FBA work and the branding, it's so much more harder than Shopify dropshipping in EU markets the way that we're doing. So yeah, which site is the best and better to find a winning product? I would say my favorite spy tools are Dropship.io, Winning Hunter, Afterlip. Those are my favorite spy tools for dropshipping at the moment. So this clown is asking me, how can I start making money? You haven't been replying to my DMs. Bro, go to YouTube, type in Ecom Legend, look at the free course that I made. It's literally on the homepage of my YouTube channel. There's your answer. How do you handle Klarna with selling so much fashion? Good question. So the way we handle Klarna with selling so much fashion is we just have an amazing backend. We track for every single product, how many pieces are we selling every single day, how many disputes do we have for this product every single day, how many chargebacks do we have for this every single day, how many refunds do we have, and we check this also on a weekly and monthly basis, and we look at all the complaints. We're going to deduct all of this from all your revenue and your profits, and you name it. Then you're going to really see if your product that you're selling is really profitable. A lot of people, they just look into the revenue, but the revenue is vanity, profit is sanity, and exit is jackpot. So in this case, we find it really, really, really important to always keep on having a very good backend while selling with Klarna, and also just having a very good relationship with your payment processor. What step-by-step process do you use to take a US winner to EU market? Okay, amazing. So first of all, you got to have a native store in the EU markets, okay? So let's say you have he's asking if you have like a winner from US. So you have a store, you make a store in EU market. Let's say you make one in Germany, okay? You make a store, you use the, for example, Down or Empire team. It's both very good. Second thing that you do is you're going to have a new Facebook ad account, open a new Facebook ad account. And next thing you do, you make a Facebook campaign of $50 a day. Okay, and then what you're gonna have, the way that we test our products is you can look up here. We have a Facebook SOP in here, a video how I scaled with Facebook ads. Use that Facebook ads testing strategy. We do it like literally, we still do it. It's not like rocket science, to be honest. I see a question here, how to improve product testing quality. So the way that we do that product testing quality, I can assume it means like how do you find like better winners and not like test a lot of products, but test like good products, right? So what I can say about this, to be honest, is that just have a very much better product research. Look at my latest product research video on my channel. Just type in Ecom Legend product research and you will understand my philosophy. Learn the philosophy that I use for product research. I've been in EU markets for 4 years. I know how to spot and find winners. Learn my philosophy on how we do it. Actually in my program, what we do, every single week on Fridays, we do a product research live training. I literally open a spy tool and the Facebook ads library, and I look for winning products live. And this is amazing. People in the program, they love it, you know? And if you're interested to see what our program is also about, just click on the link in the bio. You can schedule a triage call with one of our members. You can schedule a call with us, and then we will check if you're qualified enough to join the program. Because obviously, you understand, we don't let anybody in. We only let highly motivated people in that we know we can also help, you know? Because if somebody wants to join a program but is not going to do shit, we don't want to have those people in our mentorship program. Get the hell out. Like, we don't want to have like those demotivated people, you know, just do something else, be a brokey or somebody. We don't want to have like that people in our program. Do you work in Italy? No, I don't work in Italy. I mean, I think he means do you sell in Italy? No, we don't. But I do know that Italy is also a nice market for dropshipping, with credit card only. I think some people also do that cash on delivery. Are you a Muslim man? Yes, alhamdulillah, I'm Muslim. Growing up, I was a Muslim, always went to the mosque and I still go. If you are just starting, should you focus on a strong store or learning ad creation? You have to focus on both. You can't say I'm gonna not focus more on the store or not focus more. Obviously, like product research is the most important factor to determine if you're gonna be successful in dropshipping or not, especially in the beginning. But you have to understand how to make your store. You have to understand how to make good creatives. You have to understand how to do good product research. You have to understand how to scale. It's a business. It's not the one thing you have to focus on. You have to learn everything. So all of them. Is it possible to work online without a PayPal account, but like with a credit card? Yes, definitely. There's a lot of markets you can sell in without PayPal. You can sell in Denmark, in Australia, in the UK, Netherlands, Belgium. Definitely. you can do that. So guys, that was pretty much it, the Q&A for now. And I want to say again as well, if you're really motivated as well and you're really looking forward to scale your business dropshipping in the way that we do it, it's very important in life to understand, to see and follow somebody that you know is actively doing the job that he's teaching. We are active dropshippers, me and my brother. We are actively doing numbers, actively $1 million a month in revenue. And I show all the times the receipts as well on our IG, on Twitter, that we're actively doing it. A lot of people and gurus out there on YouTube, what you will see is that they will try to teach you something, but they're not really doing it themselves in a proper way. They do maybe 1K revenue or 2K revenue a day. If you do that, that is nothing life-changing. If you do 1K revenue a day, sometimes even better to have like a job. You will even make more money there. But really understanding the fundamentals and making a good living as well from e-com and as well as somebody who's like teaching that in terms of dropshipping on YouTube, there's not really a lot of people like that out there like me, to be honest. And I say this with full confidence, you know. I know the game, I've studied it, I've seen everybody who's doing everything. So make sure you really know who you follow. And I want to say as well, for our mentorship program, we're going to be taking 4 more people this month into it. We're going to help you scale your business, help you set up your store, and you name it. From A to Z, we have the course, the mentorship, group calls, one-on-one help. It's insane. Like, we're getting so many nice results. If you go as well into my Instagram on the highlights, you will see all the testimonials. All the guys who are absolutely crushing it right now in our program. So definitely have a look on there. Yeah, if you want to join as well, click here on the link below. You will see that you can have a call with our team, talk with them, and they will see if you're qualified enough to join a mentorship program. Guys, that's pretty much it. Peace out. See you.